Five-time Pro Bowl wideout and potential future Hall of Famer DeAndre Hopkins reached an agreement on a 1-year, $5 million deal that could get up to $6 million with incentives with the Baltimore Ravens. The biggest move, one of the biggest moves in free agency thus far. You get a veteran wide receiver, a red zone threat, guy who still has amazing hands, great size, paws, a guy who can go in there and really be a trustworthy option at all times for one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, Lamar Jackson. You add him alongside of Zay Flowers. You add him alongside of Rashad Bateman. Now you're Mark Andrews. You're really putting together a great group of weapons and guys to add to the weaponry that Lamar Jackson and that offense has. And I think with this move, coupled with the fact that the Ravens took a bad loss in the playoffs last year during a year that they shouldn't have lost, I think they're going to be fully motivated, fully locked in. They added another guy who's never won a Super Bowl before, who really wants to get one and is chasing that ring with all that energy around Baltimore. This is the year, and this is the move that puts the Ravens over the top. This is the year that gets the Ravens back into the promised land, and this is the year that Lamar Action Jackson wins his first Super Bowl ring. You heard it here first. Cut this, post it, put it everywhere, put it on the IG story, put it on Twitter, Facebook, MySpace. I don't know where JB just went, but I'm going to keep going because I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. The Sheriff Peyton Manning was drafted in 98, didn't win his first Super Bowl ring until the 06-07 season. Sometimes these things take time. Every situation not the same. You don't walk into every situation the same. There was development happened with Lamar. There were players that need to be added to the roster to get them to this point. They are now at that point. And I'm telling you right now, this is the year. I'm putting all my chips in on the Baltimore Ravens. Speaking of future bet, Bailey, on a serious note, please go to BetUS and let me know if there's a futures bet for Super Bowl winner, because I'm going to put $1,000 on the Ravens today, and I'm going to end up being filthy rich. And when I leave this show next year, understand why. Because I just won a quadruple $1 million on the Baltimore Ravens, because I'm going all in. That's how much belief I have in that team, in that organization.
I thought you bet on the Rams yesterday.
Huh?
The hypocrisy has got to stop. The hypocrisy on the show.
Rams and Rams in the Super Bowl. That's my assumption.
The hypocrisy and the foolishness and the ass foolery has got to stop. There's a clip out there that I have of you and I discussing this very topic. We said you cannot discuss the Ravens winning the Super Bowl anymore because I said, stop bringing up the Ravens winning the Super Bowl. And you said, well, they're going to win it. I said, what happens when they don't? And then you said, I'll stop talking about them, because 2 years in a row you said this Ravens shit.
I've only been on the show for 1 year. So
what's stronger, prime sexual or prime Lamar actual? What are you more of? I don't know right now. But
I'm not no sexual. I'm a grown man.
Stop. I don't even need to yell about this one. It's a joke. It's a mockery. And it's absolute fuck foolery for you to think that this is some sort of move. And I just want to rewind real quick. Please, baby, factor cap check me. Please tell me that Smitty did not start that rant off with saying this was the biggest free agent move. Please tell me he didn't say that.
One of.
In the whole league?
This has been one of the biggest moves so far, yes.
In the whole league?
Yes.
Or for the Ravens?
This is a Hall of Famer joining an already stacked roster with Lamar Action Jackson. And he's going to find out why, real talk, while Lamar's actually a better quarterback than Patrick Mahomes. But y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all don't want to talk about that because Mahomes has won so much that we have to rank Patrick Mahomes above Lamar Jackson. I get that. But when you really look at the last 2 years, who's really been a better quarterback? Let's keep it all the way big.
You're actually embarrassing me.
Patrick Mahomes has been Mahomes in a 3 years. Mahomes has not been better than Lamar Jackson. Let's keep it brass tacks. He's won more, so we got to bring him ahead. I understand that. But if we're talking about this straight skill for skill, dollar for dollar, just during the regular season, who's been performing better? Patrick Mahomes ain't played better than Lamar Jackson. And D-Hop is going to have a way better season with Lamar than he did with Patrick Mahomes. Wide receivers are known for having their best years with Lamar Jackson, contrary to belief. Hollywood Brown, who also was with the Chiefs, and he ain't had no good year either. I understand he was hurt for a little bit, but even when he was healthy, he didn't do much. But he had an only 1,000-yard season when he was with Lamar. He didn't play with Kyler. He played with Mahomes. The only 1,000-yard season he's ever had was with Lamar Jackson. Facts, homie. I didn't make that up. Don't get mad at me. Don't kill the messenger for delivering facts. So all I'm saying is this is a bigger movie than y'all think. And when the Ravens win the Super Bowl, I want y'all to post this clip everywhere. Everywhere. Please chat. I know, like, set an alarm. Ask Siri, say, hey, Siri, can you please set a reminder and alarm for February 7th, 2026 to post this clip about the Ravens in the Super Bowl? Set it up now. I do not want you to forget. D. Jones, I'm going to keep talking, D. Jones, because you got the worst team in the AFC South. So you can't say nothing. Just watch your show, D. Jones. Don't comment or nothing.
203 grand. You're exactly right. This is a joke. This show is a joke.
He's not green. Take him off my screen now. He's not a member. Take him off the screen now.
He is green.
I don't look at non-members, homie.
He is green. He is green.
I don't see his face. So
this show's a joke for the last 5 minutes. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna fix it. I'll rectify it. As a leader, I'll fix it. Nobody agrees with Smitty. No brothers, no Mexicans, no white folk. Nobody in the chat believes anything you just said, and it's not even like debatable, arguable. I think it shows you how much of a Lamar sexual fan you are.
And
it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing on the Realest show. It's embarrassing on the Realest show for you to just continue to say this, man. Fuck, homie. They're not good. He's not good. Like, hey, just stop saying this shit.
Who ain't good?
Let me just say it right now on the show. DeAndre Hopkins will. I'm not gonna wish any bad harm on him. I do know some things about him. A little shitbird though. Funny style cat. But anyway.
What?
Yeah. But anyway. Funny style in the hood means you do some shit, homie, that we should fuck you up over. But anyway, it's not that serious because I don't fuck with it, brother. But anyway, look. Here's the issue. He'll claim he gets hurt. He'll retire in the middle of the season. Or he'll get traded towards the end of the year before the playoffs start because he has 0 catches and doesn't get the ball or targeted. He'll be a nobody. He'll be a nothing. And this is how he'll walk off into the sunset. He should have just left now. He's contemplating retirement. You should have retired. You got in the big game. You made it to the big one. That's it. Your career's done now, homie. I don't know. DeAndre Hopkins has, like, you are a fool to go over here to a guy who can't get off of one read to the second read, and you think you're going to get to the third read, DeAndre Hopkins? You think he's going to find you after they cloud the corner, they drop the safety and invert him, and he has to get off of you, then he goes to Andrews, and then Zay Flowers, and then you? But anyway, good luck. Smitty will say that they're going to win the Super Bowl every year. He has no humility on this show. He continues to say crazy shit. And I agree with that nobody. This just shows a joke today when Smitty came and said he is a top free agent at 30 whatever years old. He looks like he has knock knees. Can't put your hand down, Darnell. He can't fucking move. He can't run a route. He's stiff as shit. And you want him, and you think he's going to be the reason they get to the Super Bowl?
D-Hop is going to be what Shannon Sharp was to the Ravens late in his career. He's not the everyday guy. I understand that.
Damn, homie.
It's a different game.
No, you're not. You don't understand it.
That red zone threat, that fade route in the corner of the end zone. And you said Lamar Jackson can't get to his third read. The man had 4,100 yards last year, 41 touchdowns, and 4 picks. So he figured out something.
Yeah. My eyes work too.
Somehow. He got the ball to him somehow. 41 touchdowns, 4 picks. 41 touchdowns, 4 picks. My eyes work, homie.
Yeah, my eyes work too.
Yeah, homie.
He's when a tight end is older in his development, he gets in there and saves the team because he's at the end of the line of scrimmage. Where a quarterback that can't read coverage very well is easy. He's a scapegoat. It's my safety blanket. Boom, tight end right here. Here it is, close to me. DeAndre Hopkins out on an island. What are you smoking? You really think this motherfucker's going to fucking dissect coverage and get the ball to old-ass DeAndre Hopkins? Listen, let's just make a bet. Let's just make a bet. That's all we got to do.
All the arguing, I don't care about that. Make a bet.
Fuck all the arguing, homie. Make a bet that DeAndre Hopkins is an absolute nobody this year, and he won't even end the year on the Ravens. Let's make a bet.
So the actual bet is he won't end the year on the Ravens. That's it.
And he won't be anything. He won't do shit.
I don't
know either. He'll be irrelevant. He's gonna be irrelevant. He'll be irrelevant.
Give me numbers.
I don't know. What
Give me numbers. Give me numbers.
Well, what is relevant to you?
500 yards, 5 more touchdowns.
Okay, so that's relevant. 505 touchdowns.
It's relevant, yep.
All right, then let's say I'm going to say he's irrelevant. He's under 505 touchdowns.
All right. How much we betting? $500?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Bet it. Baby, mark it in today, March 12th, 2025. He does not reach 500 yards. He does not reach 5 touchdowns.
All right.
I'll throw it on a future bet. We can add even more money to it. He won't finish the season as a Raven.
I bet that too.
We'll add that on as well. So whatever you want to do.